And News 4's Caroline Hecker, we have focused on protecting your health from the cold. Caroline's looking at what you need to do to protect your home from these super low temps.
Well, Steve, we all know it can be a giant hassle to have to deal with a pipe bursting in your home. Not only can that water damage almost all of your belongings, but it can actually get incredibly expensive in the process, even with insurance. So if you're inside this weekend trying to stay warm, go ahead and take a look out for your pipes as well, all at the same time. The first thing you can do, especially if you have a kitchen or a bathroom that faces outside on one of those exterior walls, just open up your cabinets. It's very simple. Leave them open during the day. As long as your thermostat is running at a comfortable, consistent temperature, that air will then make its way into the cabinets, circulate around those pipes, and ensure that they stay in that thawed state. The other thing you can do overnight, keep your sink or your bathtub, whatever it may be, just dripping just a little bit. Plumbers say this keeps the water moving through your pipes. With the water moving, it's much less likely to freeze. Another tip, if you have a finished basement or really a basement at all, plumbers say that is where they're seeing a lot of issues. Make sure you keep a close eye. Go downstairs every once in a while this weekend and make sure to check it out.
We had one last night where the guy it was running for a couple days now, and he went downstairs and he wasn't monitoring his basement, and it was just flooding the basement. So it is subtle. It could be just a small little crack dripping down and running along the pipes and flooding the carpet.
Now, plumbers say they've been out on a lot of calls this week with frozen pipes. They expect that number to ramp up. A lot of those calls, they tell me, have been to mobile homes, kind of like this one. Now, that's in large part, they say, because a lot of the plumbing runs right underneath the home, and some of it even rests level with the ground. And of course, with these kinds of temperatures, the ground is usually frozen. The homeowner in this home today that had a frozen pipe underneath his home, they told me they had not had any water for 2 or 3 days, and the section of pipe that was frozen was about 25 feet long.
When the temperature starts rising and we're eventually at 32 or above again, that's where any burst pipes or split pipes, the water's going to start flowing again, and the homeowner's not going to know that until they see water dripping out of their ceiling or running down their wall.
It doesn't really matter either, plumbers say, what your pipes are made out of. They're all kind of equally having that chance to freeze, especially if they're facing that exterior wall. State Farm says last year in 2020 it paid out nearly $60 million in just frozen pipe claims alone. By the way, the #1 state for filing those claims is Illinois. One other tip, if you're in a home or a condo, whatever it may be, and you have a garage, put that garage door down. That helps, again, keep that warm air inside and keep those pipes nice and warm. We're live in St. Charles tonight. Caroline Hecker, News 4.